Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Xiaoning Zhang. Today, I will present you uh, my Python project, a game called Attack God Break. It's a variation of the classic rock, paper, scissors game, but with a twist. The game is designed to allow a human player to compete against the computer, which each player having three possible moves: attack, guard, and break. The goal is to be the last player standing, and the game ends when one player's point reach zero. And my project consists of three Python files: a role, main, and a game control. First, let's look at the role play. This file defines the role class, which represents the player or the computer. Each role has a name, points, and a choice. The choose move is the key. The choose move is the key. If the role is the player, the program asks them to choose between attack, guard, or break. The user inputs a number, one for attack, two for guard, and three for break. If the role is the computer, it randomly selects a move from these three options. The GT and LT methods determine the winner between two roles based on the game's rules. Attack beats break, guard beats attack, and break beats guard. And the deck 1 point can subtract 1 point from the role's total whenever they lose a round. Now let's move to game control. The file manages the entire game, including handling game rounds, displaying results, and storing the game rankings. In the sh- in the show menu, this displays the main menu where players can choose to start a new game, view the game rules, and check the ranking. The process round can be responsible for running one round of the game. It prompts which the player and the computer to choose their moves, compares them, and updates their points accordingly. Check the winner can checks any player has lost all their points. If one player's points drop to zero, the player will lose. In the generate record, when the game ends, this method saves the result to a file, including the time, points, and the winner. Finally, main is the file that ties everything together. It initializes the game, displays the main menu, and starts the game loop. It uses the game class from the game control to manage the game's logic. Here's how the game works. Now let's start a new game and enter my nickname. For example, now I enter the round one, so I will choose attack. And the computer chooses the guard, so the guard beats attack, so the computer wins the round one. And the round scores, the I lose 1 point. In the round two, I will choose break. The computer choose attack. Attack beats the break, so I lose 1 point too. Finally, my project is a fun, interactive way to practice using Python to implement game logic and work with classes, file handling, and control structures. I think it's a good example of how Python can be used for game development. And thank you for your attention. And I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.